Evening all, and welcome back to Timberborn Beta, where there's been a few little changes here. We did go through another dry season, and we survived it pretty well. The water did get pretty low, I will admit. That was a little worrying at one point there. But everything seemed to just survive and go well. I have been kind of waiting for this to be built, and it's just taking a time. But don't worry. I will fill this whole thing up and we will set it off, but I don't know if it will be in this episode because it might not be done in time. It's taking a long time. We've got the explosives, but they're just not putting them down, which is weird. I think I need to have another, like, just general purpose barn. Maybe down here somewhere. Because I don't think you can get access to... Actually, you've got access to that one. I don't know why. You've got 5 explosives, 11, 10. I think they are doing it. They're just... there seems to be a... Like, there'll be a few days go by where nothing appears to happen. Then all of a sudden they just spring to life and start going for it. So, I wonder if it's just they're scanning the whole map down there. I did hit the magic 70 mark and got that wonderful warning on the screen telling me that if I carry on, the game may become laggy because of... it was never really tested beyond 70 beavers, although we know it works fine after that. So, yeah. But the biggest change is my trees here. I have switched all of the trees over to maple trees, which are much slower growing, but will give us more trees to go. This forester wasn't keeping up with the pine trees, wasn't planting them in time, with everything going on here. So I thought we'll switch to maple. That'll help. And then we've run out of logs, so I've turned off the planks and I've turned off the paper mill. We've got loads of paper, so we're okay for that. The only thing we're using wood for is this, and that's going to run out now, pretty much. Oh, there we go, out of power, which means our explosives are going to stop, which is a problem because, yeah. So I'm thinking I might. Let's pause the game and I might change some of this up a little bit. I put another path in here as well just to help beavers get around a bit. But I'm thinking that I kind of want this to all be pine, not pine, maple. So it's the long, slow ones. We've got these were the first ones to be planted. They're 61% through. Everything else is way lower than that. But I'm thinking around here we could maybe do just pine trees because this is where our temple's going to go. Here, and then maybe we could do. Actually, maybe we could do birch trees around here. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Birch are... 9 days for one log. It's really not worth it. It's birch trees I don't really think are worth it at all. I mean, if they were, say, 6 days for one, and they were 12 days for 2, that would make them exactly the same. There'd be no benefit to planting one over the other. So, yeah, I think the 9 days on that just takes it just makes it not worth it. It's not. I mean, you might as well wait 3 extra days and get pine. So, or maybe we'll just wait for the maple to be done. It's fine. We don't need any logs. Yeah, okay. So that stops. We don't have any explosives going on, but 2 more in stock anyway, and I could always well, I was going to say I could always build up here and get these to chop down those, but I think I don't think we can actually get up there because these all need logs and we don't have any logs to get up there to do that with, which is completely my mistake. So yeah, got some trees here. Right, what if we paused the game? What if we went up here? Went with, oh, where's the builder? There's the builder. Yeah, the builder can do fine. What if we went and put a path in up here? All the way through to there? That should give us access to some of these to chop them down. Not a great deal. Not a great deal. But we'll turn off this, so it's not using any wood. And then we will say, would you be so kind as to put in a way up there, and we want a way up here, so we need to put in a platform stairs to get access to stuff up there. And let's also have a quick look around to see whether there's anywhere else we might be able to get to. I mean, that I want to get to, but I kind of want to blow a hole through here, like a little narrow way through. Other trees elsewhere we could get? What about down here? We could access those trees and those trees. Where's the nearest builder? Builder, you. Actually, probably a better builder. What if we built off here as far as we can go? And then we're going to build a little way down there. Now, bear in mind, this here, this little here is going to be flooded because we're gonna come up here at some point, blow this up, and flood all it along, and this little river area is going to be flooded out. So this is purely just to get down here for these trees. So, and then I want to put in another lumberjack flag, like over here, but it's got to have access to. It's got one up there. It's got to have access to a whatever that's called, log pile. That's the word. So if we put it there, that has access to all these trees. I could just put it over here. This isn't going to be here, so I don't. Mind you, it's only temporary. It's only temporary. So let's just put it there. And then what we'll say is, can you please drop down all the trees in there? Not that you can get access to those trees up the top here, but we'll do that anyway. And then also, can you chop down all the trees up here? We'll just do something like, we'll do something like that. Not that there are any trees over here to be chopped down, so we can remove at least some of this. I'm not sure about what giving it a massive area like that with no trees in would do. I mean, obviously the beavers will ignore it, but I'm more thinking of gameplay wise, what you know, if they're scanning all them tiles for trees, will it slow the game down? Because that is quite possible. I also want to see here, yeah, you're all set to cut down tree. Okay. Right, okay, so we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll say, hey, would you go and bend this out? We could even put a one in there as well. That's going to be the last one to be built. But we might as well, because up there could be useful at some point. We never know. We never know, especially with the like engines and things like that, because you can put power anywhere now. So you can put an engine up there and build something up there. Okay, so you cannot get up there. Neither can you. So we can't get those logs there. So however, you are going to quite happily chop down logs here. So we will be getting some logs in. I don't know where them logs are going to be going. We have nothing else that consumes logs. So I assume they're just going into these building things right away. Thanks. Platform has been built. Awesome. Yeah, it's going straight to there. That's fine. Also, I don't think you'll be able to get out there anyway. Chop down. Oh no, you can. You can chop down some trees here. That's awesome. Build a path along there. Chop down everything. Yeah, chop down everything in there. Then everything there. And then that little bit there. Please. There we go. Awesome. More choppiness. Using up all the resources available to us. Oh, didn't want to do that. So yeah, we are running on 24-hour days again because our population was rising. I think we got to 76 at one point. And I was like, I need to bring that down a bit because that's struggling. Starting to well, we weren't struggling for food by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, but I just thought, you know, I want to bring it down a bit because mainly because of the water. We actually got to a point where I said the water was getting quite shallow, so I was like, not a great thing. Need to enlarge the reservoir. It was mentioned in the comments of the last episode about to get more water we should dig deeper rather than outwards. That is true in real life, but not in this game because water pumps can only pump from one level. They can only pump from here. They can't pump from the deeper level. So if we go deeper, yes, that water would be useful in the deeper parts for keeping the land, but it wouldn't be useful for the water pumps. So I suppose it's a twofold thing. You could technically blow up the area here and make it deeper and have the water pumps, and then the water pumps will dry up like when that level runs out. But you should have all the storage, which will get you through like the second half of the dry season. So I can understand. I can understand where that's coming from. I get that. So. Right, let's path further out there. There we go. I'm also kind of tempted to just stop the metal because we don't need metal. We have 1,000 metal, and I mean, that uses 40. That's it. That's it. What is this? Uses 300. So we're good. We're good to build all the stuff we want to build. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Might have to put in another forester. I think that might. Maybe it wasn't the pine trees switching to maples. Maybe it was just the forester. Don't know. I don't know. But we will see. We will see. So, we've got 96 logs. Good. You can't get up here at all. Although now you can. So, why don't you go and chop these down? Because you haven't been told to chop those down. Let's fix that. And you're the other one there. I don't think you can reach those, even if I run a path all the way to the end of the world. Like that. I don't think you could get there. You can do all these trees here. Going up here for some reason. That's fine. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll cancel this off. All the way down to path, so it concentrates down on those trees there. Remove this here and this here. This one as well. Nothing up here. There's some up there, but I don't think you can get up there. You can get some of them. You get some of them. You can't walk through the scaffold. Shane, I can't tell you to go to specific places, because otherwise I'd say, can you cut through those? Although I could destroy them. We could destroy them, and then we have a path along there. I kind of like that idea. Let's just destroy those two. Just so we can run the path all the way up. So we've got 1,000 bread, we've got 1,000 carrots, we've got 1,000 grilled potatoes, we've got almost 1,000 berries. Life is good for our beavers. We have 128 logs, and none of our maple trees have actually started growing yet. And this is going, but I think, yeah, this will have to be next time. We don't have enough for that. You, my friend, how are you doing? Your aesthetics are sleepy dropping. You're exhausted, so yeah, you're gonna sleep. That's fine. We are working people 24 hours, and our population is dropping. So maybe we'll go 22 hours. Well, you can have 2 hours off a night. Until the temple's born, and then when the temple's born, so the temple's built. Then when the temple is built, we can do the temple now. Let's do the temple. Let's do the temple. Build a temple. And then the day after the temple is built, I honestly think I'm going to let my beavers have a whole day off. They can have a whole day off. There we go, the temple is built. We'll get to... Boom. And then I'm going to go, there are no working hours. You can all take a day off. All go and find whatever you want to find. Whatever it is you beavers do, they've got some chairs outside. Everyone's going to visit the temple and get some spirituality, which is awesome. All the beavers can be happy. We have enough food to last at least one day of not working. The noises they make, awesome. Okay, so they can now pray. They can get their spirituality up. Everyone can be happy. The world is a good place to be in, and soon there will be fireworks and much rejoicing. So yay. Okay, so I think we shall leave this one here, and I will let the game run and fill up this explosive area, and then we'll come back next time and carry on from there. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.